former student of the Ellerslie School, Professor the Most Honourable V. Eudine Barriteau, had her name etched across the entrance of the school's auditorium on Friday. Barriteau, Pro-Vice-Chancellor and Principal of the University of the West Indies at Cave Hill, said she was moved by the act, but sorry her mother was not alive to be part of the occasion.
Never in my wildest dreams, when I stood outside there before the hall was erected, did I ever imagine an occasion such as this. I wish my mother was alive to celebrate this today, since I am so much a product of her sacrifices and values. And I feel truly blessed to have my precious son Cabral witness this memorable appreciation of his mother. Thank you all.
Principal Lieutenant Colonel Errol Brathwaite said schools like Ellerslie played a major role in the development of education in Barbados.
When the comprehensive schools were introduced, there are many parents who felt that these schools were not good enough for our children. They did not offer what was offered at the grammar schools, and many of them who could afford it took the opportunity to pay $150 Barbados money to send their children to private school so that the status quo can be upheld. But at the same time, we had a young lady while society was discussing that status quo, where the children should go, where they should not go. We had a young lady who walked into Ellerslie, and several years later, we are now celebrating the success. And it shows me, or it is evidence to prove, that the introduction of comprehensive schools was indeed important to the development of education in Barbados.
Minister of Education Santia Bradshaw told students to make the most of their time.
I am proud this morning to see this daughter of Ellerslie being honoured. Some may think that renaming of a hall is a minor matter, but I think as a proud Barbadian certainly and a proud female, it is very important that we recognize people who have blazed the trail before us. As I sat there, I was looking on both sides of me. I was seeing Her Excellency Dame Sandra and seeing the Honourable Prime Minister, both females, and we are about to see erected on the walls of this hall for today's renaming an absolutely beautiful photo capturing the essence of none other than Professor Barriteau. Our educational system is one that is revered, one that is built on a solid foundation of dedication, commitment, and vision. And we can never lose sight of the fact that Barbados' greatest resource is its citizens. Education has been the conduit that has propelled the government and the development of the citizens of this country. And to this end, educational pioneers sowed seeds into the minds of the daughters of the soil, such as Professor Barriteau, to be a lifelong learner and to live up to the motto of this school, make wise use of your time. I would want all students in Barbados to see what you can achieve with hard work. I would want all students in Barbados to see that it does not matter what school you attended, that does not determine your fate in life, but it is what you do well at school that really matters.
Barriteau emigrated from Grenada in 1966 to join her mother in Barbados. She attended Ellerslie Comprehensive School from 1968 to 1972 and said it laid the educational foundation for all that she achieved later in life.